starting on the turtle. Nathzz in the front line. Basic comes in there for some damage. Fist crack lands on the fried chicken. Real world manipulation is out. Zia finds a kill onto Cold. Nasty Wayne finds the Lord. Zia finds Nath. They are chasing down the valley, and this is the price you are paying for that Lord. Oh. Is it worth it?
From the Selena, but ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping into one of the most anticipated matches. The coin being flipped again for another spring season. The Valley up against BTK.
Onto the Valley, and a nice stun landed as a Shark here heading the way. Cold trying to head off. Shark taking very low and might be in a little bit of trouble here, looking for an escape as Nathzz finds the kill. Best player finds one onto Cold, trading back and forth. Best player in trouble as Nasty Wayne finds the kill onto him. Fly Chicken using that flicker to get himself back to his tower. 2-1, a slight advantage to the Valley. Camp, like, you know, both of these teams were doing nothing but in the last 2 weeks but playing, but practicing, and an evil Queller from Nasty Wayne takes down Fly Chicken in the XP lane. Start seeing how this starts adjusting, but right now, I mean, it's not looking too good for BTK.
Yeah, the Valley pressing on forward onto this turtle. Nasty Wayne able to claim it. Shark!
Oh, just narrowly able to escape with that Avatar the Guardian, doing a great job, understands his hero, understands what the damage he can take. Oh, just misses a stun. And this is something too, are we getting the value that we need out of this Selena pick to really make it worth it?
But you can't count on a team like BTK. We know they know how to bounce back when things don't look in their favor.
Yeah, Cold gonna have to try to get that pop-up on to best player, but gets taken out with that shadow kill. Very safe, not wanting to be the one that makes a mistake. Shark edging out. Cold gets caught by Hoon. Coming in with the damage. Best player finds the kill onto Cold. That's gonna be a roam down for the side of the Valley, and potentially a free turtle for the side of BTK. Oh, Fly Chicken very deep into the back line. Recouped up there by Shark to help him with that escape, allowing best player the time he needs to get this turtle. Locks onto Nathzz. Another stun. Nathzz using his flicker to get away.
Be able to apply some slow, especially up against basic on this Harith. We'll see how these two fare off.
Big engagement there. Marquita's going to have to back off. We do have the fist crack coming in from Nathzz. Big pop-up lands onto BTK. A big drag up. Hoon's going to use that flicker. We do have the real world manipulation is down, trying to put the damage onto Zia. Nasty Wayne, in the meantime, finds himself a turtle. Shark put some damage onto Nasty Wayne. Fly Chicken in the back line as well to help out.
Right now, Zia sitting at about 6K basic right behind him. Not too far off the mark.
Best player goes in on the Marquita. Hoon able to finish the job there. Best player came in for the... Oh, he actually might be in trouble here. Nasty Wayne finds him. Shark goes in, puts the damage on. Hoon in trouble, gets taken down by Nasty Wayne. Zia from the sideways comes in, finds the kill onto Nasty Wayne. This might be it for Zia as Shark looking to try to help out. Zia still puts the damage on, finds a kill of his own. Mark Cutie is down. Nasty Wayne is down 5-6. A slight lead for BTK. Game gets later and later. It's going to be becoming an issue. Now, starting on the turtle. Nathzz in the front line. Basic comes in there for some damage. Fist crack lands on the Fly Chicken. Real world manipulation is out. Zia finds a kill onto Cold. Nasty Wayne finds the Lord. Zia finds Nathzz. They are chasing down the Valley, and this is the price you are paying for that Lord. Is it worth it? And a complete team wipe for BTK.
Crowns are not given. They're taken by force. And BTK pushing on forward with a savage.
Of course, the Lord does go away. They're able to clean it up, and they really punish the Valley for it.
Yeah, punish indeed. Zia taking off, finding Marquita.
Oh, a nice little dive there into the back line. Zia finds another kill on the Cold. Basic is able to return the favor to Shark coming in. Fly Chicken with the flicker out as Basic was coming in with that Zaman force onto the Lord. Now about 50%. You can see BTK pulling it out. They want this fight. Nathzz up in front, Cold coming in, looking for an advantage. Fried Chicken takes a little bit of damage. Ooh, Kimmy all comes out. Avatar the Guardian misses wide, looking for the engagement. Cold is down. BTK finding the kill there. Best player doing a great job coming in with that shadow kill. And the freeze Shark with the ice crown, able to find himself an escape from damage. That is a tower down for the Valley, and actually it was a tower down for BTK, unfortunately, but a man down for the Valley, and BTK with the free Lord for them, as the Lord starting to mound its way down to these high grounds.
Yeah, Basic needs to get that rose gold. You are gonna go ahead and see Nathzz win fall. Cold beside him.
Oh man, a big push there by BTK, finds 3 down. That's a 4th. Nathzz is down. That's a complete team wipe. First game gonna go to BTK in dominating fashion.
Not just a win, but a royal execution. The Bloodthirsty Kings ruling the battlefield yet again on their debut in the spring season up against the Valley Steed. So we'll have to see how that kind of plays into game number 2. As ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping into our second match. Yeah, and it's make it or break it right now for game number 2. A big taunt, airborne displacement.
Ooh, does put the damage on the Cold. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, Shark finds the kill there. Visiting, trying to go ahead and visit enemy jungle, looking for maybe a little bit of a steal here on Nasty Wayne.
Yeah, need to be careful. Quad shadow, we just shadow kill.
Oh, finds the kill on to Nasty Wayne. I was a little skeptical there of the shadow kill ending. I didn't get that vision. He's trying to answer back, but like I said, like you're just facing an overloading spot there. Do have a little bit of a hit there onto Shark. Goes into that Phantom Steed coming out from Nasty Wayne. Nathzz gets picked up there. We have a little bit of a quad shadow. Best player goes in. Shadow kills out. Tries to get on the Nathzz. He is not able to find the damage. Best player in trouble. They're trying to put the damage on. Big pop-up down goes best player. Mark Udy picking up the kill by Hoon from the side, able to find himself some damage. Basic comes all the way from bottom lane to the mid, looking for an angle, does not find it up here. We're seeing the rotations. Basic doing a great job coming in very early. Phantom Steed is out. They're going to go ahead, find the kill onto Hoon. Nasty Wayne there with the kill. Shark a little bit late on that revitalized, and that is unfortunate for the mid of BTK. Quad Shadow comes in from best player, putting out some damage. Fried Chicken and Shark putting out some information to his team. They're going to go on to Cold. Zia coming in from the bottom lane, puts on some damage. The 4 members of the Valley, big pop-up lands on the Cold. Avatar the Guardian comes down. It is stunned. Mark Udy finds the kill. Fried Chicken finds Cold. Now, Fried Chicken in a little bit of trouble is going to back himself away. Nasty Wayne finds himself the objective. 4-4 matched up by the Valley, but still, I want to say a little bit of a gold deficit for them. Gonna have the quad shadow for this turtle fight. Shark comes in, trying to get some information. Hoon from the back end. Big pop-up lands. They're gonna try to put Shark down. He is a Nasty Wayne with the kill. Best player comes in, finds the retribution, and possibly the escape. Nope, it is all... Oh, he might be in trouble there. We do have the shadow kill come out. Basic finds the kill. Hoon now still trying to put out the damage. Zia from the side. Is that going to be a big pop-up lands? Zia now coming online as Fried Chicken takes down Cold. A flicker by Fried Chicken. Oh, Lord. Both teams are very even here. I want to say maybe BTK doing a little bit of a better job when it comes to Mlbb management. And as I say that, we do have an ultimate. Shark might be caught using the Avatar of the Guardian. And a big pop-up back into their line. The Valley. Zia finds a kill on the Cold. Nathzz in a little bit of trouble as Basic able to find Fried Chicken. Best player comes in, finds a shadow kill. Is that going to be enough? Zia finds the kill onto Basic. Now still tied, but here comes the first Lord.
Pure reflection, as if we're staring dead in the mirror from game number 1.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, the Valley, there's not much that you can do when your team has this type of advantage when they're playing safe. As I say that, they do get put back in there. Quad Shadows is out. Best player in trouble. Zia finds a kill onto Nathzz. Zia, can anybody slow him down? I want to say best player is clearing out their jungle. Oh.
Ooh, a little bit of a siege opportunity. Spotted out.
And they are going to be able to find Shark. Using an Avatar of the Guardian. Basic able to find the kill there, but they might have pressed too far on the side. Shadow kill comes out. Is it going to be enough? No, they use the IMU Shadow kill, or IMU Avatar of the Guardian to offset that. Fried Chicken trying to come in, but they're positioning, especially for a hero like Carry, who has to get in pretty close to be able to do that type of damage. Now shredding down the mid lane. Phantom Steed is out. Nasty Wayne coming in, trying to clear out some of these minions. Zia takes down the mid. Quad Shadow is out. They are able to find a kill onto Best Player. Can they turn this around? Zia finds a kill onto Nasty Wayne. Nathzz is down. This could be all they want for the Valley. Hoon finds a kill onto Marcutie. 10% looking for the clean. Hoon is by himself. They turn it around, and this might be a turnaround for the Valley. Bloodthirsty Kings thought they had the end game and were not able to close it.
From the minions, this is where they can overthrow BTK.
Yeah, and especially with that advantage taken away, Fried Chicken actually coming up from the top. Cold Will comes in, latches on the Hoon, looking for an answer. Misses his ultimate. Best Player finds a kill onto Basic. Nasty Wayne getting picked apart as Zia finds a kill onto Cold World. That is 2 down for the Valley and another free lord for BTK.
Yeah, another free lord indeed, and it started with Basic getting picked off over there without having an ADC, and then Cold World right behind him. A free lord for the Bloodthirsty Kings in the Valley wisely backs away.
Yeah, and that's the problem here with the Kalia pick. If you try to latch on the Hoon, he used that Purify, which means Cold World closed the distance and didn't have anything to respond with. Now, down to 20%. BTK looking for a different answer here as Zia finds a kill on the Nasty Wayne. Down to the tower and a clean sweep for BTK.
The Valley nils, the crown soaked in blood, and BTK standing alone, undisputed, unrivaled. Look at them, unforgettable. Those are the moments we live for. Another great time for the NACT spring season, and BTK will move on forward.
There we have an interview with the team of BTK. What's up, Best Player?
Hello.
Hello, congratulations on that victory, guys. I'm glad to see the whole team together. I mean, how does it feel to be back with your boys?
I would say it's pretty fun. I like being here with them. These are the people that I play with since like maybe 2 years now. So it always feels good. Always feels good. Yep.
Yeah, and how do you think it feels different compared to last year for the NACT Spring?
Well, I mean, that was a pretty bad NACT, but regardless of the fact, both teams are extremely good. This team right here, I feel more comfortable with, they just know me a lot better. They know me a lot more. So that's that.
Yeah, you guys did amazing today. Now, with a lot of the revamps with the heroes, and now, what do you think about the meta right now for the Mobile Legends?
I think the meta is always, shifting in weird places. Like, I didn't really expect Kimmy to be meta. I played her a bit too. I guess I just suck. But Zia got a savage first game, so seems pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, and with that being said, can we get Zia in the interview as well? Zia?
Yes, we can. Zia. Wait, he said
Zia,
he's a little bit sick, so he doesn't really want to come interview right now.
Oh, okay. But in any case, Zia carried the team in the back. We're just gonna ask if Zia's back hurts from carrying his team, but I'm sure that's a fun little joke. Now, for the other players, is Hoon in with you guys right now?
Hoon. Yes, he is. Hoon, step up.
The man lady on the couch, I assume.
Hello.
Hello, what's up, Hoon? Congratulations on that victory. Now, we want to ask, what does the hand sign mean that you did in the end? What was that? Can you do it again? What is it?
Wait, that was on the stream? No,
Yep.
that's Zuzin Lantern. You don't know?
Oh, okay.
Fishing.
Yeah, that was. You fished and you caught the fish, indeed. And now, where are you guys? Like, why did you guys consider to do a boot camp, and where are you guys?
Cause our MS is really bad. So like last time we did the same thing. for the better MS.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Oklahoma.
Where are you guys
Same as
located?
last time.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
You guys must love the Oklahoma. Something special about there. Are you guys paying for the boot camp yourselves?
Yeah, we are.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
and,
After we win an ACT, wait, only that. Never mind. Never mind.
And in that, with you saying that, how confident are you about the grand finals?
Pretty confident. We're all confident. I think this was maybe one of the hardest matches. So, 99%.
And I'm glad we're still going back to that. If there's one team that you think is going to be the toughest opponent coming up, who do you think it is?
Team Ego.
Team Eagle?
Yeah, their mage is spectacular.
Wow. And maybe you guys get to see them tomorrow. Now, last question for Hoon is, who convinced Zane to be a sub for your team?
He made that decision himself.
So has he been playing with you guys, or are we gonna see Zane back, or is it just mostly the five main of you guys?
No comments.
Are we keeping that disclosed within the team? Next up, can we get Shark joining us?
Combo!
Super Shark.
Combo!
Super Shark.
Combo!
你好
Shark, ni hao.
Hello?
Hello.
Please.
We saw you were actually, yeah? What were you saying?
Go for it.
Go fit. Well, we actually saw you were streaming the qualifiers. Have you been doubling down on your streaming career?
I think I will trim more after the NACT. So, yeah, I will trim more after the NACT. After I win, yeah.
After you, how do you, how do you like streaming? Do you enjoy it?
No, I took trim for the diamond. I want diamond.
That's a low ball that you're aiming at. Well, with the viewers, how do we actually follow you and how do we support you on your stream?
Just look up PTK Super Shock on YouTube, Mlbb. You will see me.
Is there a schedule that you stream by, or is it just like sporadic?
It's depend. If you're lucky enough, you will see me trimming. Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you follow BTK Super Shark to do a little shark hunting. And if you're lucky, you get to find Shark streaming. And last but not least, can we get Chicken to join us?
Master? Hello?
Master Shifu.
Say ni hao. No. Ni hao.
Ni hao. Hello, Chicken. How are you doing? How are you enjoying the season so far?
Not good. This meta is boring.
This meta is boring. What would you say is the meta right now for the XP lane?
Tanks. And CC on the side.
CC, what would you prefer to be playing?
Lapu Lapu.
Well, let's hope that Lapu Lapu comes back. How confident are you, Chicken, about your performance and your team making it to the grand finals and to MSC?
Pretty confident, but I don't want to jinx anything.
All right, and we don't want to keep you guys for too long. Anything else you want to say to fans? Any plans on streaming again?
Well, I think everyone streams here after an ACT though.
Yeah, and make sure you guys support the whole team with streaming. And best of luck to you guys with your upcoming matches. And we hope to see the best of you guys tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
All right. The team is chilling. The team chilling on the couch. I love it. A great synergy coming in from the BTK boys.